Hi, Jeff Lee with Essential Outfitters. I want to give you a little bit of some of my ideas that kind of transformed since I moved into Native Watercraft, specifically the Titan X12.5. This also goes with the 10.5. I'm sure there's some other ones, but basically what I want to talk about is always before this, I've been in Hobies for a while, but I was always so wrapped around the Plano 3700 series boxes. And I've got I'll show you here in just a second, but I've got the Yak Attack 13.5. It fits perfectly in there. You can definitely fit bigger. It's perfect for me. But I got into these, we've been using 3700 series forever, and got into this new Plano Edge. Everybody will recognize this, one of the hottest things out on the market. I'm not in love with it. And it's a 100% user error. So I don't get this latched correctly very often. And this has my terminal tackle in it. And as you can see now, I don't even have it latched right. And so my terminal tackle just gets completely jacked up all the time. So I've been thinking about moving this to some sort of other box, putting something else in it. But these 3600 series, so several of these, and I love them. And what's great about these is that they will fit right down into the Titan X. Make sure you guys can see that. So it's right down in here. There is a strap there if you want it, both sides. And they also fit perfectly in the pull-out tray. So two of those up there, and you can put some down here underneath the seat if you want. But I got access to 4 of these without ever turning around. Now the Titan X, the new series with the swivel seat, the 360 swivel seat, make that awesome. It's such a stable boat. You can turn all the way around. I fish facing backwards all the time, or I stand up, put my knees in the seat. But I'm really starting to love these 3600 series, and basically having access to 4 boxes without ever having to turn around, without ever having to do anything. I've always got a pretty good game plan of some primary baits that I'm gonna throw. Right now, here in Missouri, in the Midwest, probably everywhere, a wacky or a Cinco. These are all 5-inch Cincos. This has been a go-to, so it's up here. Terminal tackle with throwing any of these with your O-rings, your hooks, Nico rigs, so weights, any of those things, kind of all up here. So I'm kind of gravitating more towards the 3600 series. What I do is I carry a lot of plastics, but I'll get one of these set up with the primary colors of that season, and then here in the garage I've got bags and bags of them, and I can just refill the colors and go like that. There's one full of trick worms, bubble gum around that spawn, just different worms that you can throw weightless or weighted. Instead of your 3700s going like this, the 3600s just stack in there like this all the way across, and then in your tackle box, and as you can see, you would just go across, and then you can take these out if you're using certain things and put them up here and have 4 in this cockpit area. Like I have the wacky worm right now. And another great feature that they have on here is the latch. So really loving that. And then one more thing on the Yak Attack, I'm really enjoying these boxes. I've actually got the short stack coming today. I changed the orientation of the lid. I used to have it opening this way, and I broke this latch. And they have an email. It's warranty@yakattack.us, and you just tell them what you need, send some pictures to make sure that they get the right space, the right parts, and your address and name so they can ship it to you, and it's as easy as that. And so really happy with Yak Attack, made in the USA. A little bit of my ideas and kind of thoughts, kind of transitioning from the 3700 series to the 3600 series, and especially in these newer boats, and specifically the Native Watercraft, because of how they've got this boat set up. For me, I'm just in love with it. I'm in love with having those boxes up here ready and available not having to turn around as much. And if I do have to turn around and I'm not using one of these boxes, I'll just trade it out and keep that up there. Wonderful setup. I'm really kind of getting into it. So just my thoughts. Jeff Lee from Essential Outfitters in the Titan X12.5. Have a good day.